From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton,
and now,
I'm John Schaub.
Chris,
one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Quinn Priester. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
So just about set in now for the Reds. Alan
完全に戻されとる
foul ball
な。
there.
First pitch, 635.
難易度は変わってないはずやけど。完全にデフォルトに戻されたからな。なかなか偉いこっちゃやけど。
The 0-1. And ball one. That misses the zone. 2-1. Bounce to the left side. Cruz picks it up, fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Farmer.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound like a ton, but when you do the math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you think about that kind of consistency, they better be very careful in the way that they approach it.
Right side, hard hit. Knocks it down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevens. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. On the ground, right side. Marcano tossed to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. On the hill for the Reds, Riley O'Brien. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move to a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Friedel makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Batting second.
We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brian Hayes. Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brian Reynolds takes a ball here as he stands in now. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Friedel on the move to the right. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. Here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
さすがにやっぱ難易度低いからよう打てるな。
And he's got a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Matt Schrock, the next to hit for the Reds.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch just misses. Runner leads away at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8.
Next for Cincinnati, Jose Barrero.
Jose Barrero.
Swung on, looped into center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 9. The third baseman.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds lead 1. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop.
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with two strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's going to be Jack Sawinski in there, and it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing. Later on in the game, that may be a pitch that he turns on.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are two down.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Alan Cerda.
The center fielder, Alan
Priester back to work. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perez makes the catch, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
29.
And now here is T.J. Friedl. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
To the right side, Marcano collects on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, catcher.
2期延期ってそこまでやばいよ。
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
来年とか言わずにあえて無期限っていう。
Out to center. Reynolds moving back for this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. Reds down in order. But they're on top 2-0. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yoshi Tsutsugo. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. Swings and misses. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
スティックが
Roberto
ブレブレ
Perez
やな。
stand again. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. And he deals. A foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. And here it comes.
Number 9.
Rip.
Wow.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
This one smacked out to left center.
またいいところな。
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
There's a swing and a drive. Grabs
Wow,
it
total
up
kite.
against the wall.
That was just a great jump and route to the
うまい
ball.
で
Well,
す
it
な。
had to be. He was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner. That's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Man at first.
Max.
Now it's the Reds DH. Max Schrock. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Racing over to make the catch. So one left for Cincinnati as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
ねえ、それでもアマチュアプラスか。
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ball one there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. Bounce to the right side. On to Moustakas. Out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. And they're down 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Here comes the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Reynolds on the move. Can't get there, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Now, Alan Servant snags it for the second out.
The batter,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Friedl.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Farmer off the first with 2 away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs. Lined into left center, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. That's out to center field. Reynolds settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Reds strand a couple, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Not shortstop. Oh, yeah.
Ground ball to the right side. India over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting. Right
up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. Started after it, appeal to third. And yes, he offered at him. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Pirates hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Allen batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
1-2 to count.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman, number 9, Mike Moustakas.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Anthony Banda loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Wilson getting cranked up as well. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He powers one out to right field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Quinn Priester out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Anthony Banda. He's into the game with the bases empty.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Jonathan India at the plate.
The batter, number 6, second baseman.
In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind to kick the pitch.
That's up. That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Save!
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be Jesse Winker. 1 for 2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that drops foul. The 0-2. Center field. And Winker is set down. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Max Schrock, the next to hit for the Reds. That's towards center. Reynolds under this one. Hit the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Playing home. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
In the air, right field. Sawinski makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
Leading up for the Pirates, the first baseman,
スタミナすごいな。偉いのってるな。
O'Brien back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The catcher.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Roberto Perez. And first offering is fouled off.
ああ、惜しい。
The Pirates yet to pick up a hit here. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The punch out there, 2 out.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Binns stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
1-2, count.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Kyle
Leading off
Farmer.
for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. And he sends a rocket to left. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
And now Alan Cerda. This one popped up. Marcano gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedl.
T.J. Friedl.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first, 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Marcano tossed to first. That's out number 3. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. And the lead is now 5-0. And welcome back. Down to third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Leading up for the
自信がすごい。
Wide pitch.
完璧な状
He's
態
been
だ。
so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. And he chases that one. And there's 1 away. And now Tucupita Marcano.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Tucupita.
And the first pitch misses for ball
こ
1.
こまで投げりゃ十分。
Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-1.
Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going to 3. Barrero with a relay throw in there safely.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So one gone with a runner at third. Ryan Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
The center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
That one's in there, 0-1. One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Stays alive. At the belt, the Flyers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Shortstop. Oh, yeah.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Marcano on third with 2 out. Got it. That ends the frame. So one left for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0. Welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now the first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman, number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Big lefty turns, kicks, steals. And there's a foul ball deep right field. And it's gone. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Sam Howard will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
The right fielder,
Jesse Winker, the next to hit for the Reds.
Winker.
That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Line drive, caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Max Schrock for the 4th time tonight. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, Jose Barrero to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Oh, he throws it away. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
The batter,
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't build it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski.
The right fielder, Jack Suwinski.
さあ、帰るか。
Amir Garrett gets the ball now and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Amir Garrett.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's Greg Allen.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And he deals. And it's even up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch just misses. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. In the air on the infield, Garrett has this one sized up and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Alan Cerda.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 25, Alan Cerda.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nick Senzel.
Number 15, Nick Senzel.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground, Marcano handles. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. And that one is lifted in the air. Allen glides to his left. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 7 and the Pirates nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Senzel. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Back here at PNC Park, here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Nick Senzel.
Aristides Aquino. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Aquino.
Also into the ball game, Tyler Naquin. He takes over in right.
Number 12, Tyler.
Also entering the game, Andrew Knapp.
He
takes over behind the plate.
Change for the Reds. Now catching, number 16, Andrew.
Also into the ball
Knapp.
game,
A
Alejo
defensive change
Lopez.
for the Reds.
He'll play second.
Now playing second base, number 28, Alejo.
Also entering the game,
Lopez.
Joey Votto. He
Now
takes
playing
over as the new
base,
first baseman.
number 19,
And a pitch.
Joey Votto.
That misses, and that's ball one. The pitch. And there's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, it was nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Spins the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's two down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third
Now batting
baseman,
Brian Hayes.
Ryan.
So when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out front and foul to the left side. Next offering is in for a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
But one of the things I think about,
First,
Kung Fu
and the Reds
Direct.
take this one in a blowout.
these guys have gotten off to a great start. They come in here, they've won the first two games of this series, riding high right now, pretty confident. But you got to be careful. If you're overconfident and you don't stay focused at the task at hand, you could drop the next two games and leave here feeling a little disappointed after a great start to the series.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
たったのヒット1本。えらい少ないな。これで連勝か。弱いからこれしばらく勝てるやろな。100均5で9ゲーム。まあまあ、しゃあないな。リセットしとるから。さあ、では。